Hi folks, I'm Zerfall,
I'm Mysterious JG.
and after a little off-screen grinding and leveling up, we have our robots. Whoops, we can't make one. We have them up to level 7 stats. I suppose you have to go to the programming to actually see what their stats are. So we've got power of 35 on Bombo right now. He's still got a low speed and pretty low charge, but everything else is coming along. And Nails is just a little bit tankier. He's got the power and guard sort of flip-flopped. He has a power of 25 and a guard of 30. But we also learned how to make some stuff. Let's see what we got
We
here.
read, I think we read Inventor's Friends 6 and 7.
That's correct.
And we just did that right before we started recording.
Yep.
Which gives us hammer and
Punch
technologies. And I noted in my small contribution to the series that per one of the facts we've read, a lot of the recipes that are actually in the fact that we're looking at, we were like, oh, we shouldn't be using a fact, that's cheating, but a lot of recipes are actually in the instruction book. So as people who are, not using the original game here, I think we're entitled, and we should be able, with Sword 1 and Hammer 1, to build Axe 1 by combining those two.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to equip these here.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. Okay, so we are able to swap out Hammer 1 for a weapon here. Now, it is a little bit stronger than the sword still, even though we've leveled up the sword to level 2.
Right.
So I suspect that we're supposed to put it in his sword hand. And if we really wanted to, we could...
I think we could make axes, be the axe bombers.
We could make axes. We could also make...
you wanted to make a shield, that's right.
Yeah, we can make a shield too. So I'm going to go ahead and combine these.
Oh, I hope it doesn't turn out that we desperately need scrap 6 for something else. But, I mean, it's so hard to know what you're going to need.
I have a feeling that later in the game there'll be easier ways of getting this stuff, because they mentioned many recipes that use things. So now that we have a shield, and we'll make perhaps a second hammer for our second robot, we could combine one into a axe and see if it's better.
Well, we can just build, yeah. If we can have a hammer, a sword, and an axe, then we can see which one's best, and if the axe is best, we can make an axe for the second robot.
Yep. So I'm gonna... Apparently when you level up swords, they stay leveled up just even when you move them along. I'm gonna go ahead and not use the level up sword for that in that case. Actually, this makes an axe 1 level 2. I wonder if... An axe 1 level 3! Let's do it!
Go for it, man.
So they seem to combine their levels when they get put together. That might be one of the reasons why there are...
Combining fool. There are an advantage to grinding up your weapons.
Yeah.
Rather than just getting the next biggest weapon.
So let's check out what that does for our friend Bombo here. You can see he's got a hammer. Oh yeah, it goes up to 65. Let's go ahead and do that for Nails as well, I suppose.
And now we need to be keeping our eyes out for ways to invent better lasers. I think it's going to be a while before we have that ability.
I think so. It does appear that you can just, if we wanted to, we could make several of the same gun and combine them together and get them to level up that way.
Could be.
But for now, let's... Actually, I'm going to try
Let's
that.
have, like, axe-wielding, shield and axe-wielding Viking robot warriors.
Yeah, let's put the shield on there, and you can see that his left-hand damage went down, but his guard goes up to 32.
Well, his left-hand damage, I wonder if he lost shot ability now.
He will have lost shot ability, but he'll be able to shield bash. And the thing that
Is he gonna have Paladin auras now? Now that he's got shield bash, he can, like, increase hit rate. And...
Well, I want to test something here real quick and see
now
if this works.
You're gonna combine these two guns, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you want to have like a
makes a level 3 weapon. Worst come to worst, when we use the gun later on, it'll at least boost up that thing into something else.
Okay. Well, I mean, at this point, though, you've brought us down to only having one gun between two robots. So.
Well, one robot's wielding a shield, so I guess we have the one robot that has a shield. One robot is dual wielding.
Well, why is the robot? I don't know if dual wielding is a thing in this game.
I think it's more you just have to use those weapons. Yeah. But if you do like the combo moves, perhaps they are a little bit more effective if you're doing one that chops with both.
I guess we'll see. I can't think of anything to do now other than save our game and take another shot at this crab now that we got better weapons.
We're not going to talk to her in the house.
It's like you just walk by like staring silently, and as soon as you get outside, you call her. Hey, listen, I'm sorry. I don't know what was going through my head there. And the only other, like, apparently it does make some difference getting, like, attacking from behind. So it may be worth trying to do that on this boss. I'm not really sure.
Oh. So this is actually the way I was leveling up, was I was coming in here and just attacking these guys, because they were the ones I could... Yeah, see, he has no attack there now.
Right.
But these were the guys that couldn't...
One-shot those guys easily, yeah.
Yeah. And there's two of them in a row, so I could easily fight two and then just respawn them by going to another... going through the door.
Excellent, free monies.
And I can easily beat the timer and get the extra bonus experience every time.
That's one nice thing. It's even against enemies when you've like way outclassed them, it's a little bit of a bonus for being able to beat them up so easily.
Yes. Alright, so we're gonna have to make our way through here. I still found the spiders a little annoying to fight, but mainly because they would hit stop on you and you can use your super attacks and stuff. But even when we had three of these guys...
You said something about shield bash. Now, were you joking, or is there actually a technique that we have?
I was assuming, and I assumed improperly. I should know better than to assume. It makes an ass out of me.
See, because when you said shield bash, I really was thinking, like, that's like Diablo. Is that... I guess D&D games have it. I always thought it was kind of silly. I mean, did people really fight in the olden days by... They would fight in movies about the olden days by bashing with shields, because that way you could have, like, less carnage than you'd have if it was realistically showing people getting cleaved with axes all over the place.
Hey, we found a big bomb.
Oh, big bomb.
So I have discovered that I can't use his run abilities that use his left arm now.
His run ability? Oh, yeah.
But... they're missing much more frequently, and his axe does 65 damage.
Well, I was just thinking, we're getting ready to go fight a boss. We don't want to take tick damage against these jabronis. Part of it's just because I've got a little bit of frame delay, but I'm almost like, man, you're dashing out of the room. You're gonna miss treasure. Oh my god. So, you would suggest avoiding the spiders even with our new advanced technologies?
Yeah, we'll take a little bit of damage. We should have probably bought some heal items before we... Whoops, went in here.
Oh yeah, we probably should have. Or leveled up our cure magic.
Oh no, he did 1 damage.
Seriously, I'm obsessive about that stuff. We're getting ready to fight a boss, and we're going to go in with 24 out of 25 hit points. No.
Well, I'm going to throw a save down right here, so worst comes to worst, we jump in the water and...
Yeah. Oh, we could still get spanked by this crab boss.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, he's got it. We've got it coming as far as he's concerned. We were trying to, like, steam cook him.
That's quite true. So it was still locked over here, right? Oh, no, this is the way to the boss. That door was locked.
Yeah.
You can tell there's a boss there because of the skull. See, he should already be at half life after all these bombs.
Take that, you'll never beat me. I'm Carl, the little kid.
I believe you gave this guy a Bostoner accent.
I'm not sure. Oh, because he was a crab, yeah. Oh, God. Hey, how about it? Are you with me? Yeah. I had an awful time because of you guys coming in here and rummaging around. It's not... You're interrupting an important job. I'll punish you. Go Sox. There you go. Now you know he's from Boston. He said go Sox at the end.
So the only one I can do is AAA, which turns out wasn't very effective.
2 damage, yeah.
I think with Bomba, we are just going to have to run in there and do close-up attacks. And I think the thing with Nails is that we'd be...
He's not really taking damage from this.
No, he's evading much more frequently, it seems. Oh, and he's walking up to us. Oh, for the smackback.
But it didn't do much.
Well, I feel like if we guard, it'll give us a chance to get in there before it... Oh no, we got stopped. Well, we could change out.
Is there a Pokeball? Yeah, I'm wondering if it's any way to get behind him and attack. I don't think that the little crabs matter at all.
Well, they get in the way.
Ooh, 21 damage.
Oh, we just got stopped up here. What a dumb place to be.
Yeah, but did we do 21 damage by shooting him? That was pretty sweet.
Oh, that was to the little crab above him. So if we... Are they both, stopped now? They are.
Yeah, but can you melee
Aha.
him? There we go.
44.
That's a little more like it.
Oh, and he's running away.
No wonder he does that knockback thing.
Yeah, 75. See, this is where we're at. So it's all just about trying to get up there. Now, I think what we want to do is when we get changed up like this, knocked back, I think we change to Nails and let him take the damage as he's on his way up. And just do a couple of shots. They don't do much damage, but it's less damage Bombo is going to be taking.
I don't know how many hit points he has, but we did more in one attack than we managed in the entire last fight.
Yep.
This knockback thing's gonna get old.
I should probably just guard there and take the extra. I wonder where the points of those crabs are. They just like go back and forth and kind of get in the way, I guess.
They're just distractors.
Yeah, so if you get any closer than that, he knocks you back. So I think what you have to do is come up halfway, then only go a third of the way closer.
Well, again, I'm not understanding. It seems like you switched when you didn't need, or you tried to switch. Okay, because you basically need to be pretty close to him when your next full turn starts, so you have enough action points to go in and nail him.
Yep. And he's gonna knock us back right away. Do you know what? I wonder if you just like hide up
There's
top.
a definite Final Fantasy Tactics element to this. Yeah, I don't think it's worth attacking those little guys.
Well, I'm just trying to get him out of my way so I can kind of go up here.
Oh, so you don't think he can knock you back from up there?
I don't think he can knock you back from up here unless he comes up top.
Oh, okay.
And then you can just drop in and hit him. Look at that!
Oh, all right. Oh, and a dramatic ending. It's like Chaos was defeated at the end of Final Fantasy 1.
So we just walked all over him this time.
20.2 megs of data. That's almost half of what a 50megs.com website used to give you back in the 90s.
And we gained a level. We can now use portable. So let's go ahead and repair up our two guys after such a stellar performance. And we've already...
I would say the axes, the shield seemed like it was a good bet. The axes definitely were a good investment.
Mm-hmm. And...
So now they put a Guitar Center. They got some axes.
We can definitely go in here and... Whoops, it's left and right we gotta do. Up this a bit. Let's give them that. Let's finally get this up to 5, I think. We'll charge up to 20.
Yeah, still not clear on what speed is, but it seems like if there's something that they don't have, that's obviously it.
Yeah. And we'll have to play around with Bombo's programming later. Give him some attacks that actually work.
So I would think the plot should go somewhere now. We just defeated a major boss. I'm sorry. I had no idea. Oh, Master, you're so strong. I was just a crayfish passing by. I was changed into that shape by the hacker. Somewhere in this cave is a jewel called the Tetron. They made me look for it.
Interesting.
Made me look for it. I was worried because I couldn't find it. Thanks to you, I'm saved. That's a token of my gratitude.
Hey!
Hey.
1000 GP. That puts us almost high enough to get another robot.
Now I'm off to participate in the big dig. I'm getting out of here. Watch your step. Oh, excuse me a minute.
I guess I can do Carl. You were great. I'm no match for you.
Well, no kidding.
Good. Come here. I found the treasure of the hackers. I'll split it with you. I wonder if by come here he means come back to town, because I don't recall getting any treasure right there. Oh, he's gonna go unlock the door. Can I beat him there? Oh, no. Just barely beat me through. It's almost empty. It was so much work.
What, kid?
I'm obliged to you. We'll split what's left over.
Oh,
you take what you want first.
Ah, save state, man. This is like...
Oh, see, they're acting like it's too noisy in here, but it's never too noisy for this.
To load game? What are you doing?
Close call.
Jesus, even I could tell, and I'm seeing like 4 frames a minute. That's kidding. Yeah, this is like, do you want to take like the chicken knife or the bravery sword or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Scrap one and the litho. Oh, I don't know which one of those is better.
Yeah. What if we... I know what scrap one does. Whoops, that wasn't the position.
Well, what happens if you take the other one? And probably... You know what? I bet you, no matter which one you take, it's always scrap one.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Ah, they're just messing with you.
What's this? It's better than scrap. There's no treasure. What a shame. But that's okay. Well, let's go. See ya.
Wouldn't want to be a sucker.
All right, so I was expecting
We needed that scrap one for something. I don't remember what.
It was to build a sword 2.
Oh.
Sword 1 plus, but we used our swords up for building axes.
We could build another sword 1, but I think the axe is better than sword 2, isn't it?
It seems that way so far. Found another big bomb.
Went on the big dig.
I just wanted him to be able to see me right in the face as I bombed him.
Yeah, I was just saying, I'm not sure why you walked in there other than I want to kill him with the personal touch.
So we might as well just go out this way. Oh, one more of these guys. No, I'm not going to be able to get there in time.
Oh, we lost our bonus experience. Oh, no.
I also couldn't get the treasure. Oh, but he left one behind.
Total failure. I didn't even see what we got.
We got 200 gold, just enough to build another robot.
And a litho. Yay!
What was it we were going to name that last robot?
Well, it's going to be a total of 4, right?
I don't know. I think it's 3.
We were going to... Well, one of them was going to be Lux.
Yes, I think that's what the next name was going to be. And we'll make him gray.
Oh, silver. Yeah. So yeah, it's our holy trinity of SNES RPG robots here. Mambo, yeah, that's what it is. It's all SNES RPG robots.
And there we go.
And the crazy thing is, we're completely ignoring Robo from Chrono Trigger, who's probably more fondly remembered than those 3 put together.
Yeah, but his name's so unoriginal.
Yeah, I know.
But he also looks a lot like these robots.
We always used to rename him when we played Chrono Trigger. You could name all the characters. We pretty much never messed with anybody's name except Robo, who I often renamed Nails. And once we have Lux, one of us will have to go every time he's walking. No, I think you did have a different name for the 3rd one. Lux is going to be the 4th, but I can't remember.
Well, he's just been upgraded. The most important part. So this actually shouldn't go too low, because that would be black, and he's not the darkest robot.
Oh, that's pretty good right there.
Yeah.
It's even better.
Whoops, I actually didn't give him any points. Maybe I'll let him have some stats. That's kind
well,
of
he
a good
really
idea.
will play like being in 7th Saga, because no matter who you chose, like every enemy in the game could kill you easily.
So how do we want to power this gap? It seems to me that so far a high power stat's been helpful.
I haven't really seen that we need to do a whole lot of differentiating. I mean, eventually we might want to have somebody who's better at ranged. But, and I don't know, in my mind, Lux is kind of like the one who would shoot, like, weird lightning attacks from, you know...
From a distance?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we
Just
want
like
to
God is watching us from a distance.
build him like a bit of a glass cannon then, where he's far away and shoots things quickly. We'll see how it goes. We definitely want to give him...
I appreciate the fact that if in this game you really don't like the way you spec your robot, he doesn't have to die for you to rebuild him different.
LX, that's the most important one for him to have.
It's almost like it stands for Lux.
Oh man, it's perfect!
Well, I think once we're done reprogramming Lux, probably want to call it a video.
Yeah, it's about 20 minutes in. I know it's a little short, but we don't have the most amount of time today.
Or we could go a few more minutes and then record a second one that's a little short, but... Yeah, boom goes the dynamite.
And we'll give him one here that's like... LR.
I'm so excited about the idea of having a full party, and then I'm like... Because I would always grind in SNES RPGs, but you'd want to get 4 party members so they'd all benefit, but it doesn't work that way in this game, so it doesn't really matter at all. And since they can't fight simultaneously, you're really just... I guess the notion of having more than one robot is just that... You know, I'm like planning on letting 3 robots be sacrificial so that my 4th robot will not have much of a fight left at the end of the boss, you know?
Yep.
Ooh, I have to go back and listen closely to the earlier videos as they're become you know, who was going to be the 4th robot, because I think you get 4.
So I think XL... Whoops.
Robotrek Lost Children comes up as a Google search.
Well, that would be the very first quest we did, wouldn't it?
I guess so.
Alright, we'll have to try those skills out in the future and see how well he does with them. And you know what?
Maybe you only get 3 robots. I don't know.
Why don't we give him the better gun?
Yeah, no, whatever our best gun is, that goes to Lux if we're going to have this notion that he's significantly different build.
Alright, so I guess we should head back to town and talk to Carl's mom.
Maybe that would be something we can do early in the next video.
Yes. So, I'm Zerfall.
I'm Mysterious JG.
And next time, Carl's mom's got it going on.
Yeah, she much like Stacy. Or Stacy's mom, I guess. Yeah, okay.
See you guys later.